Good afternoon, citizens of Brantford. I think we have to pull the wool off of the eyes of City Hall, or at least take the blinders off, or do something about the Brantford Farmers Market. 1839 in Coburg, they started a Brantford Farmers Market and never moved it. There are cobblestones on the ground around the market, engraved with the initials and the names of the people who donated their time and energies toward making it happen and making it possible. And they've donated their hard-earned time. There's vendors that have been there for 20 years, just like our market here, for 30 years in some cases, and they've worked together to make it happen. It's not the case in Brantford. What we have is incident after incident dated from 1858 on and on and on, right up until the March 23rd, 09 minutes. There's an addendum which states that to move the farmers market, to relocate it, would require the removal of a trust from the deed of the property. You know what? We pretty much know what that's about. After the Vendors Association President Gord Swan went to City Hall a number of times to try to clear up this mess, he was informed last week that the city is trying to find out how legally to have that trust removed from the market. This is absolute nonsense. The Market Vendors Association does not want to move. It fought in '65. It's going to fight again. It has legal counsel. There's no reason to move it. To come back again and again and again to this point every year means that you don't care what the people have to say. The last rendition of a petition to keep the market here and improve the building, over 2,000 strong in a number of weeks. I say, listen to the people. I mean, democracy is not broken. So here's what I suggest. Instead of a building with no insulation in the walls and falling apart, as you can see, instead of fighting year after year and charging the Vendors Association account for all the meetings, I say put your money where your mouth should be. Put your money into the building, or a new one just over there, 20 yards to the northeast, northwest. I say fix the market up. Listen to the people. Honor your agreements. Honor your arrangements with the province. You are told that you are to provide a space for a farmer's market. There's a long-standing agreement with Six Nations. It's obvious. If this isn't part of one claim, it definitely will be part of another. That could be validated. That may be validated in the future. Why are you trying to pull this underhanded trick while you're in court-order negotiations about the injunction? It makes absolutely no sense. Why can we not improve this building? Why can we not get an ATM in this building when every convenience store, variety store, outhouse, doghouse, they all have an ATM within 5 kilometers of this building? Why can't we get one here? I would like to see you take the recommendations that John Brown placed forward in September 12th, 07. A huge list of recommendations that came from the public of how we can improve it. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is, act a little bit like Coburg, and take some pride in this building, and take some pride in the people that work hard to build it, maintain it, and keep it here. Do the right thing. Do the right thing once, and say yes to a partnership with Six Nations. Say yes to listening to the Vendors Association. Say yes to the democratic process that brought this to you year after year after year in a unified voice that says, keep the market here. Thanks, Vince. I hope that your motion will work. I hope that when you table it, it will be effective. But I suggest take it a step farther. Do the right thing. Just take your hands off the market as far as moving it and make it better. I'm sure you can do it. Thank you.